Hello and welcome to my second part of my series where I am reviewing the Jinbao Gravity Builder aka Devastator vehicle modes. Today in front of me I have Jinbao Scraper aka Constructicon Scrapper. One thing that I would first like to commemorate is the ability for the bucket to go all the way up here and all the way down underneath the tyres. It's amazing how much they've managed to pull off without sacrificing anything from the other modes, like the combined limb mode, or the robot mode, or even the rest of the vehicle mode as a whole. Something else that I would like to commemorate is the use of blaster incorporation. I assume that most of the Jinbao Gravity Builder set has blaster incorporation somewhere in the alt modes. Because as you can see on Jinbao Navy, my last review, you can see the blaster is wedged in there. However, this version of blaster incorporation on Scraper is arguably even more secure due to the two tabs. However, there is an actual tab on the blaster itself that is meant to go just here, next to this small circle on the middle region. Unfortunately, getting all three tabs to work together is practically impossible, at least on my model, without making the alt mode look like this. A common theme is genuinely loose tabs in Scraper, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's nothing that wouldn't cause the entire build in Gravity Builder form to completely come crashing down, at the very least. As you can see, tabs there. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick that up, but right there with my fingernail there's the tab that it's meant to go in. And it clicks in fine, but staying is a bit harsh. Now, something else is that just overall, it rolls really nicely, which is a definite positive. It actually uses all wheels on the actual build itself, as you can see, as opposed to the small golden wheels on the treads of Navy and the back wheels on the arm/missile rail gun, I suppose, to just help it roll about. And when you think about it, there is actually quite a few similarities between Navy and Scraper. They both have very unique and very articulatable front machinery, I suppose, with the bucket on Navy being able to go left and right and up and down a lot and bend at different points, and as well as the bucket on Scraper being able to just go up and down very freely. And if you can see in there, there's actually a lot of space. So if we take something like this, a big fossilizer torso, and put it in there, it's going to be able to hold it up. However, it's not going to be able to hold it up properly down here, because that's just going to drop and fall. So if you can hold it up right like that, that will be fine. Anyway, so overall, I really enjoy how different things have been taken into account when making Scraper. They didn't just focus straight on the robot and the combiner modes, they actually took into account the vehicle mode as well. Something that I like a lot is just playing around with this little widget here. It's very fun. And just rolling it around and all sorts is very fun. However, it is hindered by the tabs, more so than Navy. And the tabs on the blaster, I really wish all three of them could work. But if at least two of them can work and the blaster's going to stay there, and I know it's going to stay there, then that's fine. As long as it's secure and it will just stay there overall, that'll be good. And I like the detail as well that I put in addition to this. As you can see, there's ladders, there's lights, lots of lights. That's a very common theme on the entire Gravity Builder set. A lot of lights. I like the use of the kind of amber coloured windows. I mentioned that in my Navy review as well. As you can see there, 3 lights. Some lights up here. Really tries to convey the, I guess, robots in disguise moniker that the entire Transformers series is going for. Just lots of lights. Little warning symbol there. Again, unfortunately, the tabs. Just a little red, not red, yellow and black. Some yellow and black. Lots of different detailing. A very strange yet consistent fake, I guess, Decepticon logo. You can see Scavenger's head. I'm not sure whether or not this is accurate to the original show model, but I don't really mind because, as seen again in the Navy review, this is attempting to go for its own style, because as far as I know, there has never been missiles on a different style of Jinbao. Oh, not Jinbao, Devastator. Just, these missiles are seemingly completely unique, as well as the wheels and the way that the hand is stored. And speaking of the hand, I do like how it just feels it's very articulatable, but we'll get to that at a later date, I suppose. And also as well as Navy, another comparison, other than just down here, which is usually blocked off by the gun, there aren't a lot of gaps. There are not a lot of gaps at all, which is very nice. Again, lots of lights up here. Some more detailing, and overall, both are really good figures. And the vehicle modes are strong. The robot modes are strong. They both roll really nicely, but this is mostly a review about Scraper for today, so overall, I'd say it has more bad points, but at the same time, it has like an equal, if not a bit more, good points. Like detailing, lights, a nice colour here, just that amber colouring on the windows. I like how free the bucket feels. It just feels really nice to hold. The, again, detail like ladders and such. It's all really, really nice to use. I do enjoy just messing around with this figure in particular a lot. As well as Navy, I do find myself just playing with the buckets and just the buckets, like, kind of, I guess subconsciously, I just kind of fidget about with them. They just feel really nice in my hands. But anyway, so that has been my review of Jinbao Scraper. Unlike Navy, I don't think there's any differences between different models. But overall, I do really like this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Again, I don't know how sharing works on YouTube anymore. Yeah. So, it's really appreciated if you could just get these kinds of videos out into the world. Thank you.